Hello friends. In this video we talk about 5 potential coins that make you rich. Don't forget to like and subscribe to channel and share your idea about these coins with us. I'm a massive fan of Elrond. As I told you, Elrond is basically Ethereum 2.0, but now it's got all the beautiful technology, and this is a coin that has been just continuing to get attention and grow community, and they are on the verge of launching their technology into the wild, actually having a DeFi ecosystem and a token ecosystem, even launch pads and all that stuff. Sounds great. This is a coin we've been watching for a while now. We've talked about Elrond for a while. Now here we go, seeing them get on the verge of launching. What am I talking about? That is one thing that's coming, is the MyR DEX. This is launching in November. So this is basically Uniswap, but for the Elrond ecosystem, of course, coming out of their MyR app, which is like the Elrond hub in terms of accessing staking and being the wallet for Elrond, and now it's going to have the decentralized exchange there for people. So this will actually let a DeFi ecosystem start to have a good DeFi ecosystem. We need to have a good decentralized exchange to make that happen. The MyR DEX is coming to be a really cool way for people to start interacting with the Elrond blockchain in a more serious way. We also have the Elrond standard tokens coming. So this is of course a very important thing in terms of an ecosystem being built out. So this is one I'd like to highlight. We're going to talk more about Hollow Ride later, but just as a quick introduction, Hollow Ride is basically augmented reality for your car. So this is the birth of the Elrond standard tokens. So this is gonna be one of the first tokens coming into the Elrond ecosystem. We're starting to see all of these Elrond tokens coming in, and Elrond is highly scaled blockchain, so it's going to allow for a lot of this kind of cool stuff straight on the layer blockchain, which is obviously very exciting. This one is super legit. I mean, it's an Audi, one of the biggest car manufacturers out there. So they're actually on board for this experience, so bringing this sort of augmented reality experience into the car, keep the kids busy in the back. Of course, as we move more towards a driverless car future, this kind of stuff is going to be absolutely massive. So this is again, this kind of stuff is coming to Elrond. So we're getting to the point where Elrond is about to start taking off a very big way, with an ecosystem building up around it. Second coin to watch in November is Polkadot. I'm so freaking excited for Polkadot. As they say, the wait is over. Parachain launch is here, so November 11th. It is the date for the start of the Polkadot parachain auctions. There was a lot of excitement and enthusiasm around the Kusama parachain auctions obviously, but I don't think this would be anything like the excitement that we see around the Polkadot pair of chains. It's the big brother chain. We are going to see a lot of money flowing into these parachain auctions, but there's some just damn good looking projects that are coming up and are trying to go for those first 5 auction slots. I mean, Moonbeam, which is basically Ethereum but on Polkadot, is mega hot. It's just got incredible backers and the technology is looking really good. We have Akala, which is a major DeFi protocol, parallel finance, also a really cool looking DeFi protocol token. We have Engines Affinity. They're going to one of the first parachain slots as well. They're just engines in the gaming and NFT space. This is big play for the Polkadot ecosystem, so we have lots of great stuff coming up. I think the competition is going to be fierce. The rewards are going to be potentially massive for early backers. Of course, we're going to see just crazy amounts of money flooding into these early parachain auctions. I'm very excited about this. Been waiting for parachain auctions for a long time. Third coin I want to talk about is actually a parachain on Kusama, Moonriver. Moonriver is the baby brother of Moonbeam, and of course it is on the little brother network of Polkadot. It is a very interesting asset. It's got an incredibly big community behind, and a lot of people are very excited about Moon River and what's being built. You know, the backers behind Moonbeam again. We're starting to see a lot of DeFi protocols and stuff like that come on board to Moon River, so this is basically Ethereum but on Kusama, so if you can think of it like that, it's Ethereum but on Kusama, except that it's not even at $1 billion market cap. And think about how crazy that is. End of itself just not having $1 billion market cap. There's a lot of coins that don't have $1 billion market cap. So if you can think of it like that, it's Ethereum but on Kusama, except that it's not even at $1 billion market cap. And think about how crazy that is. End of itself just not having $1 billion market cap. There's a lot of coins that don't have $1 billion market cap. We think the upcoming price catalysts and fundamental catalysts are a reason to keep Moon River on your radar. So Sushi Swap is about to be integrated with Moon River. Now, as part of this integration, there is going to be a big incentives program. We think it was $10 million worth of incentives for Sushi Swap, so we're gonna have a lot of mover tokens, Moon River tokens, coming to help incentivize people to bring liquidity into Sushi Swap via Moon River. But very interesting thing is about $400 million up for grabs to bootstrap liquidity on the Moon River network, and now $400 million, that's a lot of money for a cryptocurrency who only has about twice the market cap. So think about that market cap. Moon River is around $800 million at the time of recording this video. They're putting up about $400 million worth of bootstrapping incentives in order to get people to bring liquidity over to Moon River. That means people are going to be getting in that liquidity, and they're going to bring the liquidity over to Moon River. We think right now there's about $250 million of total value locked on the entire Moon River network, but as we see more of these incentives come into play, I would expect that number, that the total value locked in DeFi on Moon River, to absolutely skyrocket. That means we're going to see the price likely following along as people are buying Moon River to bring into DeFi in order to lock it up and get those big rewards. A lot of attention is going to go to Polkadot and Moonbeam and all the stuff going on in the Big Brother chain, but don't forget about Moon River. I think it's got a lot of fuel left in the tank in terms of price action during this market cycle, and also the wallets have been growing at a fantastic rate, up to 145,000 Moon River wallets. Fourth coin on our list is Wilder World. I just love this game. This is on Metaverse, an immersive 5D metaverse built on Ethereum using the Unreal Engine. In this game we'll play a little bit, so they've got a lot of stuff going on. They have the Wilder wheels, Wilder kicks, cribs, land, guilds. There's a lot of different things. The wheels are basically these NFT cars, so you own the car, but the car is actually an NFT. We'll have a look at the actual cars, so these are the actual NFT. So they've done some drops, they've done some sales. I think the Wilder World, it's super hot and really good. I think the cribs will definitely go on for some serious cheddar that can also, of course, be getting actual land in that metaverse as well. But the metaverse, the whole thing's just mega hot. Look. We've been talking about Wilder since it was like 20 cents, something like that, on the channel. Of course now, which is nice, more than 10x actually at the moment. But so that's nice. This thing, I'm telling you, it's going to have $1 billion market cap. And it's okay if you're hopping on the train and you're a bit late to the party. When you actually look into the graphics and the metaverse and what's being built here, it is very nice looking, so definitely bullish on this. Let's move on to the fifth coin, which is Terra. Terra's Luna token is very interesting cryptocurrency, and it's one that I wish I'd taken more notice of when it was $2, but I got a good chunk of it at about like $6 during the big market crash earlier this year. We're starting to see a lot of new projects launching on top of Terra. Now it's really important to understand the dynamics of Terra here, because you might think they're launching projects, well, that's why. Is that going to make the price go up? As you know, more economic activity is always good, but Terra in particular has a very curious relationship. That is, every time you want to create more UST, you need to burn Luna. So that means that for every $100 million, for example, of AUST market cap increase, $100 million of Luna needs to be bought and taken out of the market. So if we have all these new DeFi gaming and all this stuff, all these new protocols coming, we're going to have so much more demand for the UST stablecoin, which means that we're going to have more demand for Luna being pushed up price-wise, right? Because you have to think Terra has got into the top 20 cryptocurrencies, basically with the price increases from the demand for UST going up from just having a couple of apps, only a couple of few apps. So obviously Anchor protocol is one of the big ones that lets you earn like 20 on your stable coins. We have Near Finance, which allows you to be basically liquidity provider or to buy synthetic stocks, and there's a couple others as well. But really those ones have created just an incredible amount of economic activity. We have this trickle of new projects starting to come in, and every single one of those new DeFi protocols that come in, they're going to want UST, they're going to need UST for liquidity provision and incentives and all this stuff, and people are going to want that and bring it in, and it means there's more Luna going to be taken out of the market, pushing the price of the Luna asset higher. So with 160 projects coming, Terra Luna bull at this point so actually plays out in the wild. But now, we have our Columbus 5 upgrade that has successfully happened, and of course we have Terra connecting in with the Cosmos inter-blockchain communication protocol, which again just expands the liquidity potential for the UST stablecoin, which pushes the price of Luna up. Hope you enjoy the video. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Don't be shy and leave a comment. Have a great time.